Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill, born 8 September 1999, is an Indian international cricketer who plays for Punjab in domestic cricket as a right-handed opening batsman. He was the vice-captain of the India U19 team for 2018 Under-19 Cricket World Cup. He got awarded with Player of the Tournament for same U19 Cricket World Cup. He is the youngest cricketer to score a double century in ODI cricket. Indian cricketer medal record source Cricinfo. 18 January made his listed debut against Biharbha in 2017 and first-class debut for Punjab against Bengal in the Ranji Trophy in late 2017, with a half-century in the game and 129 runs in the next match against Services. He made his international debut for the Indian cricket team in January, was drafted into India's Under-19 side as the vice-captain for the 2018 Under-19 Cricket World Cup. Shubman scored 372 runs at an average of 124 at the tournament, where he batted at number 3 to play a crucial role in India's record fourth world title and was adjudged the edition's player of the tournament. His match-winning 102 not out in the semi-final against arch-rivals Pakistan U19 drew praises from batting greats such as Rahul Dravid, Sachin Tendulkar, VVS Laxman, and Sourav Ganguly. Personal life. Shubman Gill's father Lakhwinder Singh was a farmer and Utter Singh Gill is his grandfather. He was born in Chak Karwala, also reported as Chak Jamal Singhwala village, which is present near Jalalabad Tehsil Fazilka district in Punjab state. Shubman Gill has a sister and her name is Shaheen Gill. His father Lakhwinder created a cricket ground in his farm for Gill's practice and a turf pitch to play. He used to challenge village boys to take his lad's wicket, and if they were successful he would give them 100 rupees for it. According to Lakhwinder Singh, he left farming in his village and moved to Mohali to make his boy a professional cricketer. For some years, Gill took coaching from his school, after his father admitted him in Punjab Cricket Association's academy. Gill spent some years of his life in his village. Gill's father wanted to become a professional cricketer. In Gill's childhood he was interested in farming and he still wants to do farming according to his father. Shubman Gill is emotionally very attached to his village and his farm. Early life. Shubman Gill was born in Fazilka, Punjab. His family owned agricultural lands there. His father, Lakhwinder Singh, an agriculturist, wanted to become a cricketer but could not fulfill his dream. Instead, he decided to make Gill a good cricketer. He observed his son's cricketing ability at an early age and welcomed the opportunity to modify his cricketing capacity. He would ask the hired help on the farm to throw balls at Shubman to help him practice batting. Gill's father was convinced of his talent and moved the family to Mohali and rented a house near the PCA Stadium. Gill's father said that Shubman was passionate about cricket since the age of 3. He only played cricket since he was 3 years old. Kids of that age would play with toys. He never asked for such things. It was only bat and ball for him. He used to sleep with a bat and ball. Gill's father, Lakhwinder Singh, said in his under-16 state debut for Punjab, he hit an unbeaten double century in the Vai Merchant Trophy. In 2014, he scored 351 runs in Punjab's inter-district under-16 competition and shared a record opening stand of 587 runs with Nirmal Singh. Domestic career. He made his listed debut for Punjab in the Vai Hazare Trophy on 25 February 2017 against Biharbha team. He made his first-class debut for Punjab in the Ranji Trophy on 17 November 2017. Later the same month, in his second first-class match, he scored his maiden century, batting for Punjab against Services. He scored 129 against Bengal team in January 2018. He was bought by the Kolkata Knight Riders for ₹80 crores in the 2018 IPL auction. He made his 20 debut for Kolkata Knight Riders in the 2018 Indian Premier League on 14 April or in October 2018. He was named in India's C squad for the Dohar Trophy. In the final round-robin match against India, he scored an unbeaten century to help send India C through to the final. The following month, he was named as one of 8 players to watch ahead of the Ranji Trophy. In December 2018, during Punjab's match against Tamil Nadu in the Ranji Trophy, Gill scored his maiden double century in first-class cricket, scoring 268 runs. on 25 December 2018, on the fourth day of the match against Hyderabad in the Ranji Trophy, with Punjab needing 338 runs from 57 overs. Gill scored 148 off 154 balls to almost single-handedly take his side to victory. The match finished as a draw, with Punjab ending the run chase in 57 overs v 1 January 2019. Gill had scored 990 runs in first-class cricket from 14 innings across 8 matches. 1 week later, he scored his 1,000th run in first-class cricket. In his 15th innings, he was the leading run scorer for Punjab in the Ranji Trophy, with 728 runs in 5 matches. In March 2019, he was named as one of 8 players to watch by the International Cricket Council (ICC) ahead of the 2019 Indian Premier League tournament. He also won the Emerging Player of the Tournament award in the 2019 Indian Premier League. In August 2019, he was named as the captain of the India Blue team for the Duleek Trophy. In October 2019, Gill was selected as the captain of the India C team for the Dotar Trophy. In November 2019, he became the youngest cricketer to lead a side in the tournament. He was 20 years and 57 days old, beating Virat Kohli's record when he was 21 years 124 days old. During the tournament shahid of the 2022 IPL auction, Gill left the Kolkata Knight Riders and was drafted by the newly formed Gujarat Titans franchise in September 2022. Gill was signed up by Glamorgan as their overseas player for the remainder of the 2022 County Championship season. He did debut at Sophia Ground opposite Worcestershire. International. In February 2017, he was part of the Indian U19 series win against England UI. In December 2017, he was named vice-captain of India's squad for the 2018 Under-19 Cricket World Cup. He was the leading run scorer for India in the tournament, with 372 runs. He was also named the player of the tournament. Following India's matches in the tournament, the International Cricket Council (ICC) named Gill as the rising star of the squad. In January 2019, Gill was added to India's squad for the limited overs leg for their series against New Zealand. On 31 January 2019, he made his one-day international ODI cricket debut against New Zealand in the 4th ODI match of the series at Seddon Park, Hamilton. In August 2019, Gill became the youngest batsman for an Indian team to score a double century in a first-class match. He was 19 years and 334 days old when he scored 204 runs for India against West Indies at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy in Trinidad and Tobago. The following month, he was named in India's Test squad for their series against South Africa, but he did not play. In December 2019, Gill was named as the captain of India A squad for their tour of New Zealand. In February 2020, he was again named in India's Test squad, this time for their series against New Zealand. Gill made his Test debut for India on 26 December 2020 against Australia, helping India to a comeback win in the second match of the series. In the 4th Test at the Gabba, he scored 91 runs to help India win the series. Gill scored his first ODI century for India against Zimbabwe at Harare on 22 August and 16 December 2022. Against Bangladesh, Gill scored the first century of his Test career and was dismissed for 110 runs. Gill made his 20 international debut on 3 January 2023 against Sri Lanka. He scored 7 runs from 5 balls on 18 January 2023 against New Zealand. Gill scored a double century. He became 5th Indian batsman to hit a double century in ODIs, and he is currently the youngest batsman in men's cricket to score a double century in ODIs. Shubman Gill is known for his elegant batting style,